This one, number one. This is the first go-kart I ever got. This one I got from my grandfather. He gave it to me. Him and his lodge brothers, they were getting rid of theirs because they only had them in storage. They had them in this big trailer. And my grandfather, he called me. I don't remember how it came about. I don't remember if I asked him or if he told me that they were getting rid of them. He probably told me. Either way, um, he let me know, and I got very excited. I was like, because I remember as a kid riding in his, which is also a two-seater. I remember riding in his and going around in the parking lot and everything like that. And I just remember how much fun it was. So I got real excited. And so I kept kind of bothering him about it. And he was like, "Don't worry about it. I got you. Don't worry about it. it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna get you." And so he did, of course. And when I got it, it was just plain. It didn't have anything things that I did to it, which I didn't really do much. Um, it was this what got me started working on it is because the driver's side wheel back here that's driven um, by the engine, the clutch, and the chain, and all that. It was it was flat. It needed an inner tube. So these all these tires take inner tubes, and that inner tube was bad. The rest of them were good. That one was bad. I remember I went to Home Depot because I looked up the size and see if they had one. They had one that was supposed to work, but it didn't. Whatever the size was, it wasn't big enough to fill the tire up. So I ended up taking that back, and that's when I found Go Power Sports. Found them, and I ordered the inner tube, the right size inner tube for this. I remember getting it and putting it in. And of course, it worked. And from there, I started watching videos and learning things and doing all this and doing all that. And it it just spiraled all downhill from there. The first thing, it's all original. I haven't done anything to the engine. The engine is original. Everything minus what I've done to it, which are the lights, the tail lights. I painted this. This was originally yellow, like a little scratch there. I think I did that. Um, this was yellow. I painted this to look like this to kind of go with the rest of the theme of it. Um, this go kart, which I'm not completely sure, and of course, is made by Manco, but I believe it's a 405. The only reason I think that is because I have a single seater that, well, I have two. Um, I have two of them, and that's their designation, Manco 405. I don't know if this is a 405 two seater. I'm not really sure. Say don't quote me, but made by Manco, and it still has the original engine on it from was it 90 something on there. It runs good. Is it fast? Not really, no. But it actually doesn't do pretty bad. It's for it to be completely stock, but it's not fast by any means. Not like some of the other ones I have. Um, but yeah, so the only thing after fixing the tire, the inner tube, I mean, I installed lights. So it has headlights, it has tail lights. The tail lights just come on, well, used to come on, um, just come on to be lit up so I could take it around at night, which I did because I didn't want to change it. I didn't want to make it, I wanted to leave it original. I wanted to leave it like it was and how he gave it to me. Um, Mine is like say the little thing. So the headlights, I'm sure they work if I fix the wiring and everything like that, like stuff like this. Like it's been, when I did this, I was piecing together wires that I had around or I could find to make it work. And so, yeah, and I was learning at the same time. So a lot of this stuff is not good. Like looking at this wire here that I'm taking looking at now is all corroded and crusty. So yeah, I was learning. I didn't know what I was doing. Again, like I said in the last video, all this was a learning curve. This was the very first one, so I was really learning on this one. as well as that one. Um, but yeah, I tape stuff like this. Yeah, it needs to be redone. I would like to one day go through all my wiring that I did and redo it better and make it make it a lot nicer, a lot cleaner, so that way it could actually function and work and stay working. Not like this, like my stuff. Yeah, it's all messed up. Uh, what else? Oh, like I said, the engine. I didn't do anything. The engine's completely stopped. Runs good. It. I've thought about because I have a bigger engine. I have a bigger engine. I actually thought about putting it on here, but I decided against that. I don't want to do that. It would be pretty cool though, and it would be a lot faster. But I think I'll find another frame, like a two-seater frame for that engine. That would be fun. But that's future stuff. Uh, yeah, it's stock. Since I've had it, I haven't changed anything other than the lights and painted some things. Those tires are still the original tires when I got it, from however long ago that when they first bought it, whoever first bought it. These back tires, this tire, the ball tire back here. Um, I painted the cover on the engine because it was I couldn't shine the black up because the original valve cover for the engine was black, but I couldn't shine it up, so I ended up painting it. Just trying stuff. Um, Electrical wise, I've cause I was like, well, let me try some stuff. So the underneath the seat, I have a switch here which works the tail lights, and then I also think I found like like the plugs you plug in for your cigarette lighter or your power outlet in your car. I had one of those and I actually put it on here and installed it so that way if I needed like you could charge your phone or you wanted to hook something like the air compressor. I think that's why I did. I think I wanted to put if the tires got low instead of having to take it to my truck or take it anything like use my air compressor, it could hook into here and it could pump up its own tires and right from itself just with the battery running and stuff like that. So I have that there. That worked. All this stuff used to work. Like I said, I let it go down because I kind of went away from it and plus stuff was not done completely and totally well, I say good, but it worked. It worked. That's all that matters at the time. Um, but yeah, it's a fun go kart. I at one point in time I had it in the snow. I'll find video. I still took it out in the snow, even with the bald back tire. I think all I did was kind of like lower the air pressure in it to get maybe hopefully get some traction. And I got it to do a 360, but it yeah. Like I said, this is my first one. This is like nostalgia. This is numero uno. My first go kart that I ever got. Say thanks to my grandfather, he got it for me. And other than that, that's pretty much it. So, any questions, comments, concerns, let me know, and I'll try to give you the answer. And if I don't know, I'll find somebody that does. Peace.